Good morning, y'all. It is, what, week 25? Wow, okay. 2 more weeks in my little 6-week mini challenge, which wasn't really a challenge. It was more just like 6 weeks until progress updates. So 2 more weeks, and I'll give a progress update. I guess it's, yeah, 2 more weeks. Today is incline walking, but my heart rate has not been getting up there with incline walking, so I'm gonna do a little bit of incline running. Got my running, oops, just ruined my running shoes on a dumbbell. Got my running shoes on. I have a good, better, best goal for this because I haven't incline run since before my 5K. I've just not been feeling it, and honestly, like, with the smoke and everything, it was just hard to incline walk and incline run, so I just wasn't really, I was just incline walking, which has been, honestly, not my favorite. I'm like, why do I like hiking? Because it's not incline walking on a treadmill. It's much prettier. But I haven't done it since before my 5K, which was in May. So it's been a minute. So I have a good, better, best goal. 4 minutes is my good goal. 5 minutes is my best goal. No, better goal. 6 minutes is my best goal. Anything above 6 minutes is like a holy grail of fitness, you know? So I'm gonna see what I can do. I haven't been into zone 4 since my 5K because I've only been on the treadmill, which keeps me in zone 3 because I do decline running and everything. So maybe I'll be into zone 4 today. I don't know. But yeah, I got to 16,000 steps yesterday. Did really good on my movement. I am feeling very energetic. I am on the other side of my period. I'm no longer on it and everything, so I'm like, weird that I'm not, usually I'm like most energetic on my period, so it's like a little weird that I'm still just like full, straight up. So let's see what we can do today. Let's get to this incline run / walk. I am gonna have a bowl of Life cereal for breakfast today because that's what sounds good. Today for lunch is a protein bagel with cheese on top, and then there's bacon, mayo, Dijon mustard, tomato, lettuce, and turkey. I am going to walk on the treadmill. I got a book from Libby. I've been really good about reading my TBR, my physical TBR this year, but I put some holds, like 7 or 8 holds up, and one of them came up, so I'm reading that right now, but I'm going to read that, and I'm going to walk on this treadmill probably at a slow speed, so my calf is saying, hey, we have not run on an incline in a while. And then I forgot to mention this morning, I ran 6 minutes on the incline. I did 4 minutes on an incline of 2 and 2 minutes of an incline of 4. And then once I got to 8, I started dying. I wasn't running, I was just walking. And so I put it back down on 0. And I walked for a while, and I was feeling better, so I ran on 0 because I figured running on 0 is pretty much like running on an incline for me when I have to run at a decline regularly. So total this morning, I think I mentioned I ran almost 14 minutes, so and that's a new starting point. Next week I can try for actually 14 minutes, so let's get this treadmill walk going. 1.04 miles in 31 minutes, a 30-minute pace. I was walking real slow. I still got like 3,000 steps though. I want a sweet treat, so I'm gonna have some of these vanilla cream wafer cookies. Tonight for dinner is tacos, hard shell tacos. There's beef and onions and beans and tomatoes and cheese and Greek yogurt and lettuce and guacamole and my friend's homemade salsa. So it's a fully loaded taco. You're not getting something like this from Taco Bell. Yum yum. I am having one of those trolley gummy popsicles for dessert. Good morning, y'all. Friday. It's Friday. That's what day it is. And it is core day. I already did my warm-up because guess what? I forgot to vlog before this, so that's fine. And then I'm about to do rows at 85 pounds, and I'm really working on form right now and trying to get my shoulders back together. Yeah, let's get to it. Today's grocery shopping day. I'm gonna try and eat enough that I'm not hungry by the time I finish grocery shopping. But it's very possible that I have to go to 3 stores today. And so it's very possible I'm going to have Costco food for lunch, which I really do not want to do that because all week I did I was trying to do use it up because there was so much like vegetables and stuff in my vegetable drawers. And so I just didn't go to the farmer's market or any kind of produce this last weekend, and pretty much the only stuff left was like blackberries, which I don't really love store-bought blackberries, and so I wasn't really eating them, and so I was mostly eating like frozen fruit. I had eaten up all the other like watermelon and everything, so there was not like the vegetables I was getting to like were the same vegetables over and over, and I was getting bored of them, so I was only having them at dinner time. So my fiber intake just like plummeted this week, which I'm like, gosh, this is what happens when I try to like do a use it up, because there's not enough of something, whereas there's like too much of something else. Thankfully, like it's all cleared up. I don't need to go another week. I can produce shop to my heart's content, and boy am I going to, because there's stuff on sale today. But I'm going to try really hard. I don't know. I'm going to try and pack a snack or something so that I do not want like a salad even from Costco, because even last time it was just like, this is just not as good as like the farmer's market food, you know? And I'm so like spoiled in the summertime with that farmer's market food that I'm like, I'm not eating anything else. I'm eating this farmer's market food. So, yeah, anyways, nutrition has been like struggling this week, which means I haven't felt the greatest overall, not as much energy, but hopefully that can change today. I will probably have frozen fruit for breakfast just to get that like something in. But yeah, so I mean, I do want to say, like, nutrition wasn't the worst this week because I still got fiber and I still got protein in, so, but also it wasn't the best this week that it's ever been either, so, okay. Let's get to this core workout. Today for breakfast, I've got cherries mixed in with some yogurt and some honey, some Greek yogurt, and then I've got my high protein, high fiber granola on top. I am so excited about this. I just need some fruit and some protein, mostly some vegetables, some plants. I need some plants. Give me some plants. Oh, I am so thankful to say it's raining. So all that foggy stuff you see up there, no longer smoke. I see mountains. I'll have to show you when I go to the front yard later, but I see mountains for the first time in weeks. I audibly screamed yesterday in the car when I saw them. So that's not smoke anymore. You can see the rain in my video. It is rain. I'm so excited. I hope Oregon and Washington are getting rain in Canada too. Today for lunch is one of my favorites. I got leftover Jimmy John's bread. It's so cheap. We love it as garlic bread. We love to just do Jimmy John dupes at home for cheaper. So we got aged cheddar cheese on here, ham, mayo, mustard. And then on the side I have a very, very overripe cantaloupe. I'm gonna have to eat this all today, otherwise it's gonna be even worse tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited for this fruit. Like I said, it's been a low vegetable and fruit week, so I am so excited. I already have started nibbling on it. Well, I don't have to worry about eating it all before tomorrow because I ate an entire cantaloupe for lunch and a sandwich. Yum. Okay, it is after lunch a while. I would show you the mountains, but they're currently fogged in, which I'm fine with because it's not smoke. I can open the door and it feels so good. It's so chilly outside. It's like 57 degrees and raining, and oh my gosh, it feels like fall. I was trying really hard not to watch the fall videos and not do the fall thing, but man, this weather, I'm gonna try and give it a little while longer and see if it just continues or if it goes back to being really hot, but we'll see. I am going to walk on the treadmill and I'm just going to do it slowly. I finished my Kindle book, and I am halfway, no, more than halfway, way more than halfway. No, not way more than halfway, like 100 pages more than halfway through my current book. So I am going to try and just slow walk. My pubic bone is kind of hurting, and also I got a lot more steps in than my watch is counting. When you hold the grocery cart, it doesn't count your steps, you know? So I'm just gonna enjoy this lovely, lovely weather, and I'm gonna slow walk on the treadmill. 1.08 miles in 33 minutes, basically. Tonight for dinner is one that I actually picked up from working in a hospital years ago, but it's peach chicken. It's peaches, sweet chili sauce, and basil. And then my husband grilled the chicken. I got rice with dairy-free butter, salt and pepper, and then zucchini. I made cookies for dessert. I already started eating mine. This one's for my husband. Today's not a vlogging day, but this breakfast is so good I wanted to share it. It's pears, yogurt, honey, and I make overnight Kahir oats, which is oats, my mixture of seeds, milk, and sugar, and then cardamom and clove. You can also add some cinnamon if you like, but this is like a spiced pear yogurt and oats. It's so good. I am just so thankful I can see mountains again. I have lived in this valley my whole life, and so these mountains just mean safety and home, and when I can't see it, it's just kind of disconcerting, and now I can see them again, and you know, there's a little haze over it. It might be smoke. I don't even care. I can come outside and walk again and still breathe for the most part, so I'm a happy camper. Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday. It is my rest day. And it was a good week again. Monday I did upper body, and then I ran a 5K, and then I also walked. Tuesday I ran an incline and a little bit at 0 grade, and then I walked. I also walked at an incline on that too, because I'm not about to run that entire thing. And then, excuse me. Ooh. I got a new phone too in the beginning of the week, so I think this video is too different. Maybe it was last week's video that was too different quality. I don't remember. But apparently there's a button here for me to take a picture of myself while I'm videoing, so I just did that. Anyway, so Wednesday I did lower body, and then I did 3 30-minute walks, so I walked a lot. Thursday I did 2 1.6 runs, and then I walked at the end of them, both of them, for a little while. Friday I did core, and then I walked. I also finished a book on the treadmill on my Kindle while I was doing that. I've been trying to read my... Look at this thing. I mean, really, look at this thing. This is almost 900 pages. I'm trying to read this on the treadmill, but let's just say it's not easy. But I finished that Kindle book while I was walking, which was great. Finished it in 5 days because of that. And then Saturday, I tried to run, but I pushed my legs too far this week. Running basically two 5Ks over the week and doing my incline run again. My legs were jelly on Saturday, and I felt like I was just gonna fall over. My legs kept kind of going crisscross, and I didn't feel safe, so I just walked. And my body was just telling me I can't run today, and I was like, okay, all right, I'm sad, I really want to run, but I'll listen to you. So, but then it was a beautiful day out yesterday, Saturday, and so my husband and I went on a walk. Ended up being pretty warm. It was almost 80, it was about 80 degrees out when we finally went on the walk. And my daughter couldn't even handle it. She's really heat sensitive, and so she couldn't even handle the heat, and so she just went back home. But he and I did over, I think, a 1.3 is what we did, but it felt really, really good to be outside. So it looks just as beautiful out right now, so I think I'm so close to being, literally there's one more drink, and then I'm done with my coffee, and then I think I'm gonna fill up a water bottle and go for a walk. I think it would feel really nice out right now, so yeah, things are just getting smoother and smoother. Sucks I couldn't run on Saturday. I really wanted to do a 10K, but I listened to my body, and that's what's important, and my legs and my body were saying we can't run, and so I listened to them. So I feel good about the amount of steps I got this week. I got a lot of steps. I feel good about the intensity minutes I got this week. I still met well over the 150 minutes of moderate minutes, but then I also got over the 75 minutes of vigorous minutes. And I know they say and or, but I like to get and, not or. So I still met those requirements, so I feel good about that. One more week in my little mini challenge here, and then we're going to take progress photos. I can see a difference in the mirror. I am feeling really good about where I'm at in my body, and I am struggling a little bit with this idea that I want to show the before and afters with the less clothes on, because it's really impressive, but I just don't think I'm quite there yet. But I do plan to show the before and afters from January to this month, and I think that's going to be impressive. So I am happy with my progress. I am happy with this week. I am just feeling good all around. I did go to the doctor this week. Brought up a few concerns. Getting my labs done. I'm really interested to see where they're at and see how I've been doing. So one of the things I did bring up was the possibility of POTS, which is like a heart condition that requires more sodium. Yesterday I drank 3,000 milligrams of electrolytes, of sodiums in just electrolytes, and then I also had the salt from the rest of my meals. And so my doctor pretty much agreed and was like, I want you to do what feels good in your body, and I'm not going to give you some like mathematic equation for how much sodium you should be drinking. She's like, you know your body. If you feel like you need more salt, drink more salt. If you don't. She did check my electrolytes and my sodium levels and everything to make sure that I'm not overdoing it. But we're pretty sure I have POTS. And I was talking to my oldest last night. I'm pretty sure she has POTS. She's always been kind of a high salt gal, though. She's always, like, as a kid, I could ground her from salt if I wanted to, like, punish her. So, I probably shouldn't have done that, but whatever. She's getting the salt intake that she needs, so I think we're doing okay. But, you saw the rain came in this week. The smoke is going away. I'm happy with where the weather is going. I'd like to go hiking soon. My daughter goes back to school in a week and a half. And so that means so she goes back to school on a Wednesday. By that Thursday, I could be going on a long hike by myself, or even with my friend Randy. I've talked about her in the past. We did weekly hiking sessions. She's been busy all summer going on vacations and stuff, so I hope that she will have a little more time once school starts too, that we will be able to start our weekly hiking sessions back up. So I miss those a lot. I miss them dearly. So I am ready to go hiking. I'm ready to go run outside. I'm ready to go walk outside. I'm ready to be outside again. So I'm going to get off this here. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to finish my coffee. I'm going to go on a walk. And I will see you in the next one. And as always, remember to be kind to yourself.